Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining today. Okay, guys, this is going really super fast. Do you believe it is already the 6th of March? I mean, come on. Why is time going so blasted fast? I wish you would slow down a little bit. I've got so much I want to get done, and I just keep running out of the time I can't afford to buy more of. Think about it. We're all in the same boat. It's an amazing time and it's a scary time. And we all have different things going on in our lives and different things going on in our worlds. So one thing I want to talk about today, and this is really important. This is really super, super important. It's one thing that, thank you guys so much, that we don't usually think about as being something that is harmful or something that is hurting us. So what I want to talk about here, and I hope you guys listen to this and take it to heart, because when you actually get rid of this weight, this anchor that's holding you down, you'll find that more comes to you and you are able to receive more of the love and joy that is here in the world for you, and that is forgiveness. I know everyone I talk to about forgiveness, they're like, well, I don't have anything to forgive, or blah, 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 blah. And you know what? We all do. So I would like you to start out, first of all, by forgiving yourself for whatever is holding you back or holding you down. And there is things that are holding us, each one of us, down. And we may not realize it until we actually start digging deep inside. And that's where your success comes from. It's not going to just come from someone giving you this awesome system or someone that's going to talk positive to you every day. That helps. But when you learn to forgive yourself first for anything and everything that has gone on in your life. So take a look at yourself. Of course, look down deep, and what do you think is there that's holding you back? What can you forgive yourself for? Is there something you said to someone over the time of your life that is not happy? Or maybe someone wronged you, and that's going to be actually phase 2 of this, is where you're going to forgive other people. But I would like you to start out by forgiving yourself first. Because when you clear your aura first and you get yourself to feeling good, and you get yourself to feeling the positive vibration and the happiness that is there, then you're going to find that it's easier for you to be able to forgive other people. Now, forgiveness is healing. It is very much healing. I'm having issues with myself today. Yes. Okay. But it's not easy to do. Trust me, I went through this myself, and I do it regularly. I just go through a period of time, and I sit down and I think, what is holding me back? What is stopping me? Why am I irritated with this person? Or why does every time I get around this person, they just make me feel like a weight is on me? So what I have to do is forgive myself first for feeling that. And I have to forgive myself for feeling badly that I don't like that person, or that person and I don't click, or, whatever the situation is for you. I'm just giving you some hypotheticals and some different things that have happened for me. And hopefully some of that will also come forward for you, and you'll be able to see it more clearly. Like, for example, say hypothetically you have a brother or a sister, a sibling, and they have done something to you over the years that, maybe you don't talk much anymore, or maybe, something is not right with that. Or if that's your case, that's just one of the hypotheticals we can use today, is forgive yourself for whatever happened in that situation. Forgive yourself for whatever your part was in that situation. And when you sit down and say, you know what, I truly, truly forgive myself for my part in that you don't have to, but you can like send them a note, or, say something like, this happened years ago and I don't know why it escalated so bad, or maybe you do, or whatever. And, I just want to say, I've had to forgive myself for my part in it. And I just wanted to let you know that I'm forgiving you also, because it's just a weight that's taking us and holding us both down. So release it, let it go, and you will be so amazed at how more you will feel this lightness envelop you. And the more of these situations that you release and you forgive, forgiveness is a truly healing action. It is healing to the psyche, it's healing to your health. When you're not holding that weight down, you'll be surprised how your body will start to feel better. Your body will start to heal itself from everything that's wrong. You could have diabetes, or you could have whatever's your problem, and you'll find that the symptoms are less and you start getting better. We can heal ourselves. We have that ability. And we're still working on that mentally. I'm still working on that myself. But you know what? When I learned how to do the forgiveness is healing phase of meditation and of mindset, then definitely I started seeing more happiness come into my life. I started seeing I felt better. I felt freer, because forgiveness for yourself and forgiving others in your life, in your world, in your circle, is healing. It is a healing factor and a force that will bring you everything you've ever wanted to have. It is amazing how this happens. And when it does, and when you start feeling the forgiveness that you have put out, you forgive yourself first for whatever actions you have. And I have forgave myself for different things I've said to people, and I've had to forgive myself for different actions I've had. I've had to forgive myself for ignoring certain people. And then I had to forgive those people. So it is a system, and I suggest forgiving yourself first, because you are the basis, you are the foundation for everything that happens in your life. What you receive in life, what your lifestyle is, the options you have come to you is all about you. It's all what you're doing. It's how you're feeling. It's what you are attracting to you. And when you do this, and when you start to forgive anyone and everyone who has wronged you, and there's some people that have done some pretty nasty things to a lot of us. I know there's some pretty, really, really super bad things, but they weren't your fault. If someone else is doing something to you, it's not your fault. And it's hard to forgive. It is really hard, but you can do it. Because you know what? You're not hurting that person that you don't like. You're not hurting the person. Yep, you're right. Okay, but you're not hurting those people. You're not hurting the people that you have hatred towards. I mean, hatred is a very strong word. And when you dislike somebody, or you're so angry with them, you're not hurting that person. You're not hurting those people. You're not hurting them at all. They have no feeling for that. But it's hurting you. And when it's hurting you, that's why you need to let it go. Because if it's hurting you, it's holding you back. And all those negative vibrations are like a weight. They're like a big old anchor on a ship. You've seen one of those anchors? They're like huge, gigantic. And when you let that hold you down, that's why you're not being successful. That's why you're not moving forward. You have that hidden anchor that's holding you down. That's why forgiveness is healing. It's healing for you. It's not healing for them. Each person has to go through their own phases of life. It's the way it is. There's no other way around it. But hate is a very strong vibration. It is a very strong word, and it will do more damage to you than it won't hurt anybody else. The hate you feel for someone else is not going to affect them at all. It's going to affect you and you alone, and it's going to rub off on your family and the people you love. So when you can release that hatred that you feel and have forgiveness, and let that forgiveness fill your life, fill your body, fill your soul, you're going to start feeling more happy in your own world, in your own self. You're going to start feeling the effects of the thoughts and feelings that you have for yourself be more positive, to be more enlightening. And you're going to start seeing more and more good things come to you, more systems, more strategies, more different people will start migrating towards you when you're in that frame of mind, because you want like attracts like. When you have an aura of this awful hatred around you, then that's what you're going to keep attracting more of those kind of people. And you don't want to do that. We want you to be in a forgiving, healing mode where you're constantly growing and evolving. And we all know time is short here on this earth, on this physical plane. Time is short, and what we do with it in this lifetime is going to be beneficial for us over the long haul, so to speak. So forgiveness is reclaiming what is yours. So when you forgive yourself first and then forgive those who have wronged you in any way or said something wrong or did something wrong or, whatever that was, then you're going to find that it is easier and easier for you to move forward. And there's a couple mantras here that have helped me through my journey, and I say them still today, every day, thousands of times probably, because they're going on in my head all the time. Is one of the best mantras I can ever tell people to say is God, family, happy, healthy, wealthy. And I've said this to you guys before. I repeat those to myself throughout my whole day, every day, and at night before I go to sleep, because that puts me in a receiving mode, a receiving frame of mind that allows me to receive the benefits and the success that I want for my life, for my family, for my business, which is a big part of growing what I need to have for my family, right? So another thing that I would encourage you to say is, this is a mantra, you can say it throughout your day, thousands of times would be awesome, is I approve of myself. When you approve, you have to condition your subconscious to change. Right now, if you're in this flutter butter and it's not working, it's not successful, it's not coming together for you, I'm calling it a flutter butter because it just keeps going in and out, getting stuck, coming back. And it's just, you go into something and then for some reason it doesn't work, so you flutter onto another thing or you flutter onto another thing. And I'm calling it a flutter butter because that's what it is to me. So as you're going through your days, when you approve of yourself and say, I approve of myself, I approve of what I'm doing, I approve of who I am, I forgive myself, I forgive those who have wronged me in any way. And you can say it in definites on what happened, or just go through it, whatever makes it easier for you to release that. negative energy and get rid of that hate factor, because hate will bring you down. Like I said, it does not affect anybody else. Your hate that you feel, or the strongly dislike you feel, is only affecting you, and it's only holding you back. It's not holding back anybody else. You wonder why so many people are successful. So many people are seeing success, and it seems that they are having it so easy, right? Why are some people having it easy to grow a business, to have people buy their stuff, to be successful? Why is it that more people are seeing what you want to have in their lives, but you're not? That's a common question that I'm hearing more and more every single day. And when you get in that frame of mind, ask yourself, what is holding me back? What am I doing to myself to not be able to move forward? What am I doing to hold myself down? When you start with forgiving and healing and put it together into one and recite the mantra, I approve of myself. I approve of who I am. I approve of what I'm doing. I approve of all my efforts that I'm putting out there. I approve of myself. That is a mantra that it's so simple. It is so simple, and it is so powerful. Try it. If anything else, try it. Doing it every day. It has to be throughout the day. Get your subconscious used to reciting that. You need to start taking control of your subconscious, because right now it's running the show. And you think your conscious mind is, but it's really not. This is a lot of binaural, and it's a lot of focusing, and there's so many different options available when there's so many energies going on. Sorry for my throat, guys. I've done like 4 of these videos today, and I've been talking a lot. So take a look at what we're doing and forgive yourself, and be on the lookout, because I'm going to put together a whole course on helping this with mindset. And this is going to be one of the modules in it. It's going to be more of a hands-on to help more and more people, because I'm getting a lot of comments on this topic. Earlier today, I had a huge following, and it was just amazing. So keep in mind that forgiveness starts with you, and it's all about what you need to do. It's all you, and you have the ability, you have the power within you to make your life the life you want it to be. It is so simple. Everything I do is I break it down and make it as simple as I can, because that's the fastest and easiest way to get from point A to point B. It's not just a straight line, which it is, but it has to be simple along the way. That's what I do, and that's how it becomes so successful, is making it simple. So again, I approve of myself. That is what I want to hear you all saying, and I would like to hear it more and more in your posts, in what you're doing. I approve of myself, because you are the root of your foundation. You are what is going to bring your family, your happiness to light, and it's going to bring you everything you want in your life as soon as you start doing what you need to do to get yourself on board. Okay? Thank you guys so much for joining me. Like I said, this is my 4th live video today. My throat's kind of had it, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and call it a day for you guys. And thank you again so much for joining me. And please like and share this video, and keep it on Facebook. And Facebook has changed their algorithm again. So there's a lot of glitches going on here, I've noticed in the past week. So I'm not sure exactly what they're doing. I'll have to get with some contacts and see what they say about that. But definitely like and share, and check us out on YouTube. Oh, thank you. check us out on YouTube and like and subscribe to that channel too. So thank you guys so much for joining me, and thank you. And to help you all get value out of this, because it all begins with you. And be on the lookout. Like I said, I'm going to do a whole course on this, because I'm hoping I can help as many people as I can. So I will chat with you all later, and please excuse my squeaky voice right now. My throat is about had it. Okay, guys, thank you so much. I am grateful for each and every one of you. And good luck. And remember, I approve of myself. That is your mantra. I approve of myself.